trying. Anywho, Retrospect Park. That sounds like a terrible place. Historic County. Where am I going to end up going overall? I'm thinking... I have been going strictly for reputation points over power grid points. Because I'm like, at the end of the island, you can exchange reputation for power grid anyway. So that just gives me more options. But if I go for immediate power grid and I get enough to increase the grid defense, that can end up saving me a power grid later and thus saving a reputation point or two. Although I only ever spend the leftover reputation points on power grid anyway. So maybe that logic doesn't apply. Because, like, I'm not gonna buy it anyway. Leah2 just hate watches my stream for hours. Hello, Yaoi. Anywho. So we definitely want Historic County. I can pick 3. I guess it's Historic County, Marshall District, and whatever this is. So I'll go ahead and do Marshall District first, sure. We were conducting excavations in this region when the Vec came using old Earth proximity mines. You may be able to use them against the Vec. Alright. Block Vec spawning 3 times and protect the coal plant. Sure. Easy peasy. Leah2 just hates. This is true. He is the quintessential hater. I don't know if I used the word quintessential correctly, but it made me sound very intelligent until I admitted that I do not know how to use it. We're gonna leave you right here, I think. And do I like you? I think I do like you along the back rank, because there's just this that's water. You know what? No, I like you along this end. Yeah, that seems very good. We're gonna have you over here. I was thinking I like this because, like, these 2 tiles are inaccessible, but there's so little space. There's like 1 spot they can sit on. But there's also a flying nerd, and things can happen. So I'm gonna put you back in this area. Nobody can web, so that's fine, I think. And then you, I don't know about you, actually. Maybe you come back here. You both can move 4. This one can fly, though. This one has an artillery attack now. I guess I'll leave you back there. That's fine. It's ugly. Something on sensors falling past. Another gift. Oh, and it's not even your birthday. Oh. Not even their birthday, but we got a gift anyway, man. That's so funny. So I can just pull you onto a mine from my perfect starting position that I anticipated with my splendid intuition. I can pull you onto a mine as well. You're annoying. Yeah, you're just annoying, huh? Gross. I still like pulling this onto a mine, I think. But we could also move the artillery down here, pull it back this way. No, because you gotta be stopped. I could run over here, pull you onto a mine. You know what? Let's just test something real quick. Yeah. That's pretty sick. So I can step on mines on my turn if I want to. Because I am a boss. I'm incredible. I like somebody blocking these spawns. If I run you down here, though, I can step on this mine, push you into this mine, push you back a tile. I can safely block your attack as well. But then I could smoke bomb you, I guess. And then I can artillery this fucker. This is a really annoying one to artillery too, because my artillery shot will pull it back into this. I still don't have buildings immune, unfortunately. I'm not quite in a position to be able to push or pull one of these rocks onto a spawn tile, which would be fantastic, but I can't do it. So what if I just smoke bomb you? I don't know, is there a better way to deal with this than artillery? You can move very far, so I could put the artillery all the way over here if I want. If I'm just feeling fucking crazy. I could artillery all the way back behind enemy lines and then slam you into this rock. I could even put it here and block a spawn and then slam you into a rock. Blow up the other rock while I'm at it. I pull you onto a mine, I smoke bomb you, and stop a spawn. I'm pretty into this, I think. I think these are good things I'm doing. It does seem very funny having my artillery this far back behind enemy lines, but... I don't know, I could also put my artillery right here, get the time pod, pull you over here. I could smoke bomb, and then move down here to block a spawn. You can move 4 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4. You actually can deal with the digger if this is out of the way. So I move you down here, I smoke bomb, and then get out of the way. Just go somewhere out of the way. I artillery you onto this. Right, we probably put you on here. And then you come down here and slam the digger. That seems awesome. I like it. I definitely like it. That is not what I meant to do. We're gonna undo that move. Controls are hard, I swear. Okay, I don't even need to worry about the attack order, but the smoke was necessary because of the attack order. Now you can move down here. Maybe down here is better, I don't know. Does it matter? I think I actually would rather have them spawn down here, so I'm gonna put you right there. Gonna run you down onto this. And artillery this fucker. I guess blow up a mountain for the hell of it. Or at least bust it up pretty good. And then you... No, the digger doesn't die. Come on, dude. The digger has 2 HP, and I don't do 2 damage. Man, that's gonna ruin me, having my... Like, one of my earliest runs... have the 2 damage push, because I'm constantly counting that as being 2 damage. So I think that was bad. I can't decide if I restart my turn over it, though. It's so hard to remember how everything goes with this. Let me think. Oh man, where the fuck was everything? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you were there. You were here. You were here. So I was gonna move the artillery down here and shoot the digger, killing it. And then you could have run down and pushed this over here. I think we can do this just fine. And save that building. Yeah, you jump over and smash that. Or you smoke bomb that. And then move down here. No, this... No, you can actually get all the way over there. Holy fuck. Yeah, you smoke bomb that and then move on to this tile. You run around over here and push this over behind it. And then you go onto this tile and shoot that fucker. Actually, I think we want the jet and you to trade places. Or we can block every spawn. We can block every single spawn, now that I think about it. So let's do that. The jet. God, how do I struggle with the controls so much? Every time I try to just click on my unit and then click on the thing I'm attacking. And it just doesn't work that way. So we do that. We get you down here now. I move you down here and blow up the digger. And then I push you like so. Okay. Excellent. Awesome turn. I am very smart. I am big, cool genius. I mean... I can just step on this and push you onto that one. And continue to block everything. I guess that doesn't work quite as prettily as I said it, because the whole, what do you call it? The whole you're shooting my unit thing. I would rather you didn't kill my jet. I can't push you up either. You know what? I can put you on this tile and then move you down onto this tile and just push you into the water, killing you. I guess that's also acceptable. And you can just repair yourself. That's very nice. Get in the water. You repair yourself. Thank you. You repair yourself. Thank you. A filthy job, but done superbly. What? Are you being shitty about mechanics? Are you calling mechanics filthy? Is that what I'm getting? Am I picking up what you're putting down? Okay, so whoever told me that blocking a Vec from emerging for 2 turns just stops it from emerging was definitely incorrect. Unfortunately. So that makes my plan a lot less nice. But on the bright side, you seem like doo-doo. You seem like you're not doing anything good. You're also grappling. Do you do 3 damage? You do 3 damage with your grapple. Okay. Well, I can just push you in the water. And then I can pull into the smoke, and you all do nothing. And it's funny. You're just bad. I can actually bomb you as well. And then just fly back into place, I think. No, I can't quite reach back here from where I would be after jumping over. So I guess I'll not bomb you. Anyway, this happens. I repulse you. And now I'm not stopping you from grappling me off of this tile, unfortunately. So maybe I bomb you anyway. I could also move this down here and artillery you, killing you. That seems nice. This turn we will actually permanently stop them from spawning, because there's no more turns afterwards. Action available. Who's got actions available? You can repair yourself again. You cannot. You cannot. Okay. Get electrocuted, dummy. I completely forgot that blocking Vex spawning was a bonus objective, by the way. I've just done it 3 times as much as I needed to because it seemed like a fun and effective way to do the level. So that's neat, I guess. I can just pull you onto a mine and it's over. While stepping on a mine myself to assert my superiority. Mine shredded that Vec? It sure did, bud. It sure did. I am so smart. Max level. You got a little extra XP, not a ton. I guess because we didn't fucking actually kill anything. I guess when you can, it's better to let them spawn to farm XP for somebody. Something to think about anyway. Henry Kwan. Mech can move through enemy units. Oh, right. That's a sweet skill. We passed up on him on another run, I think. And he's invulnerable. Okay. Okay. Being able to pass through enemy units does seem pretty sick. I definitely like that. Achievement unlocked, come together. Unlock 6 additional pilots. Okay. I really like this invulnerable technician business. I also like Fire and Forget quite a lot. We might not be able to use you, Henry Kwan. I'm sorry. I don't know. Impulsive and Masochist. Those are both pretty fucking good, too. You know what, bud? I don't think I'm gonna use you. Not immediately. Maybe I'll keep you in reserve? I don't know. Anywho, I think we're gonna do Archival Flats and History... I almost said History County. How embarrassing. Historic County. Destroy the dam and kill 5 or fewer enemies. Or use 3 repair platforms and take less than 3 grid damage. Warning, bad repairs? What the hell? What is that? Your mechs start this mission with only 1 health? Okay, maybe we send our friend Quan in here to be invulnerable. Our engineers aren't used to your technology and may have damaged more than they fixed. You'll need to use the repair platforms in this region to keep your mechs together. Jesus Christ. Well, super glad to have Technician then. You know what? Impulsive and Masochist, that does mean you have insane movement. Do I want to switch my pilots around a bit for this mission? I don't know. I'll think about that for a minute. And by that, I mean I will completely forget that that's happening for a minute. And I'll just do this in the meantime. So we gotta kill 5 or fewer enemies and blow up the dam. Easy peasy. Okay, so these things are not massive. These 2 are flying. Sure. You know, I could blow up the dam turn 1 by running my artillery down here and just going boom, boom. Double bouncing on it. It's a thought. Although, actually, my artillery does 2 damage, so I can just fire from across the fucking map and not care. Anyway, I guess I'll have you here. Artillery wherever the hell, because it moves like a billion spaces anyway. And you up relatively forward? Yeah. Let's do it. Don't like that blob very much. What scion are you again? I can't remember all the colors so far. Shell. Oh, you're giving them armor. That sucks. That's actually a real bummer. I can push you... Let's see. Yeah, I can push you this way to make you not damage anything important. And then you'll bump into this nerd after it grabs you. Or, I don't know what order happens. No, you'll bump into that nerd and then it'll grab you. Needlessly. You're not attacking, you're just a passive doo-doo. And right, I gotta remember this thing that just blasts a river through the entire level. So maybe I would rather pull you forward so that the river takes you out. And then I could smoke bomb this, sure. Certainly an option. I don't see much reason to waste any time putting the dam down. The dam will not kill this. I should remember that the dam will not kill this. So we would probably want to pull this forward into the path of the water first, let the dam kill it, and then push this over. Because if I push this over first, then this will not be able to get pushed into the water. So artillery right here, blow this up. You go something, I guess, here and pull this inward. I don't know. I mean, it's not that much of a priority. You know what? I could even use that. What's the attack order? Yeah, I can use the gastropod to pull the blob into the river. I like that. So maybe we smoke bomb you. Artillery the dam. The gastropod kills the blob, pulls it in the river. Smoke bomb you. Artillery the dam. So that leaves me with the pulse mech. Which, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I could just try and, like, pull these two into each other. I don't know, man. There's not a whole lot exciting going on with that, I think. I could slam these into each other. I could pull this onto the spawn tile. That's probably not the worst thing in the world. Well, I am gonna smoke bomb here. You're not attacking. And I am gonna move down here to blow that up. Okay, it even cuts through the mountains. I wasn't sure. That'll make a nice wall to... Yeah, okay. Sure. You get pulled in there. You can move again. I guess I'll have you block a spawn. And then you can come down and have the blobber block a spawn. Seems good to me. It's targeting us. I'm not sure how good this really is, what I'm doing. Attack order, you go first. So if I could move this up a tile, which I can move you down here and then pull the blob this way. So this will kill the blob when it fires. If I shoot you. So I guess I go here. No, artillery won't make that happen. Artillery will pull you. I guess I could run you over here and then shoot that. And then it does get pulled this way. And then you pull the blob down. So this and the blob are neutralized. Then I just have to stop this nerd and I can smoke bomb it. I cannot smoke bomb it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, okay. No smoke bomb there. That is frustrating. That definitely is frustrating. I mean, artillery can come down here and blow up both of these nerds at least. It would hit this first, I think. So it would do 1 damage and push it onto this, which is nice. And then it would blow up the Scion. But then the blob. Then the blob. I could also get you into the way of the gastropod. That's good. I like that. Get you down here into the path of the gastropod. You can move up here and push this over this way. Ooh, then you're getting hit by both of those things though. 3, 4. You have 5 health, so you could tank that. You could tank 4 damage and slowly repair yourself. I think that's okay. So... No, wait, you're the one taking 4 damage, and you cannot. You cannot withstand that. So I might have to smoke bomb this nerd. And then just artillery that nerd. Move you down here and artillery that. And then I can block a spawn and slam these two into each other. I guess that's okay. Or I could smoke bomb you. No, I can't even make you reach this. What if I artillery these first? I smoke bomb this. Can I? No, I can't. I can't smoke bomb that. Okay. That is also problematic. So I think I have to use the moving you over. Then, okay, I can put artillery here. I still don't have building immunity, though. So there's no way for me to safely blow up the slime without slamming it into a building. I almost feel like I shouldn't have blown up the dam yet. I might have screwed myself a bit blowing up that dam so soon. It's because of the blobber, I think. If the blobber were not here, blowing up the dam would have been fine. This thing is a real pain in my ass right now. You can stand right here and just you pull it onto yourself. That's pretty cool. I mean, it works. It does work. Maybe that's the play. You take 3 damage from this fucker and 1 damage from the spawn, and then you heal. Well, you heal before the spawn, I think. You heal before any of it. Is that a problem? I guess your heal wouldn't work here then. Technician and then enemy actions and emerge. So you step over here. Take 3 damage from this nerd because it's been pulled down. Take a damage from the spawn. And start your turn with 1 HP, but then you'll heal at the start of the next turn. Okay. Okay. It's a possibility. And then I could move this right here, block the gastropod, and artillery this fucker. Activating Masochist at the same time, because the gastropod will deal 1. And I think that leaves me with a smoke bomb still. Yeah, because I'm using you to pull this down. I'm using you to blow that up and block this. And then the jet mech can do whatever it wants. I'm not sure what it wants. If I'm pulling you downward, then I could also just put the artillery here and shoot you directly like that. And then I could block the gastropod with the jet. I could bomb the shell scion, or I could just bomb the gastropod. Bombing the gastropod seems decent. So it stops doing silly things all the time. It is being unnecessarily silly. No, I can't bomb the gastropod. So I would have to bomb this and block with the jet mech, which is okay, I think. I think that would be alright. I can actually bomb... I think I would rather bomb the scion than the blobber right now. The blobber is doing ugly things. I would also kind of like to just keep you on this. But I'm not seeing a good way to make that happen. Yeah, I think I am gonna block the gastropod with the rocket mech then. And we'll start by bombing the scion and then moving this right back to where it was. Blow up the scion. I can't move it right back to where it was. So that's a cool little issue to run into. Very, very cool. I know how to play this game. I can count to 4. I've done it many times, and you can't prove otherwise. We're just gonna have you tank a shitload of damage here. I probably could have thought about that longer, but I am getting impatient, which is definitely not going to hurt me in the long run in any way. Gonna blow you up. Goodbye. And then maybe... Oh, that pushes you, huh? So you're not gonna block the spawn? That means you'll take one less damage at least. I guess I'll just position you kind of in the middle here to be ready to do things once things are happening again. What are you doing? You shoot that way? You're probably gonna have to get smoke bombed again. The moth almost certainly is gonna need a smoke bomb this turn. And then there's a digger. The digger can just get pushed into the water, hopefully, maybe. I don't see a great way to do that, honestly. Push it into the water. So maybe not. You're doing okay on that. You're not attacking. Does it just always say not attacking for the blobber, actually? I don't think I've ever seen it tell me where it's going to throw a blob. I've probably been misinterpreting that this entire time to mean something that it doesn't. I can pull the blob downward. I can smoke bomb this fucker. You're just targeting that again, so I could have you pull the blobber instead. You deal with that. But I've gotta deal with the digger, unfortunately. You can't attack the digger because the rock is in the way on the other side. If I move you right here and then move you right here, I can push the blobber into the water and slam this firefly into the boulder, making you bombable. The firefly will be damaged and worthless. This will be dead. And these will both still remain threats. So probably not the best plan. I can get across the water, though. I can get across here and pull this into the path of the blob. Then I can move you over onto this spawn spot, pull this into the alpha moth, killing it and neutralizing it. And then I would still have the jet completely unable to stop the digger. The digger is a real bitch right now. That thing is really difficult to deal with so much of the time. So what are the real threats? The digger, the blob, and the alpha moth. The alpha moth is thankfully only targeting a one building tile. So like in theory we could maybe ignore it, but probably shouldn't. Yeah, this river, I feel like the river has been much more of a detriment than a help. I think this fight would have gone much better without it. I can... move the jet mech up here. I guess I don't... Yeah, what I'm talking about doesn't change anything. I can move you here. Move you here. This fucking sucks. This is a very bad turn. I'm really struggling with this one. Which is happening increasingly often, I've noticed. The blobber is such a difficult enemy to deal with. Sometimes. I don't know, I guess, well, the firefly is generally never that big of a deal, but some of this stuff can be really awful sometimes. These two, like, we don't have to worry about, like, any of these three. So it's just these, but they're very hard to deal with. The digger in particular. I'm just not seeing a great way to deal with the digger. I feel like it takes 2 actions to get rid of the digger no matter what. Well, no, hold on. Yes. Yes. Because if I want to artillery the digger, there's no way to avoid blowing up a building. I mean, other than luck, I guess. No! The artillery has insane movement, so it can actually just run all the way over here and shoot the digger. Okay. It can safely shoot the digger from way over there. That's what I've been missing. Artillery runs over here, shoots the digger. That's taken care of. You move over here and pull the blob down. That's taken care of. You, before that, you come up here and smoke bomb. And that's taken care of. I believe I have solved it. For the moment, anyway. Things are still dicey. But I think we've got a momentary solution. Your attack is cancelled. Ah, you have to move first, but we'll get to that. You go here. Pull this thing. It's nice that it does more damage to the moth. And then you go where? Where do I want you to move to? I guess just back into the middle again. Get you prepared for whatever comes next. And then you come way over here. And shoot this fucker. I think I'd rather slam you into the rock, so that's out of the way in the future. Okay. No buildings taking damage. You're taking 1 damage blocking an enemy, but that's okay, because it's actually going to permanently block them. Nothing will spawn next turn. And you repair first, so everything is great. Yeah, the blobber definitely said not attacking, so I'm calling shenanigans on that one. Or maybe it only says it's attacking if there's not already a blob. Like, maybe there's a limit of 1 blob per blobber. But no, it would have to be like 2 blobs per blobber, because the blob always blows up. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I guess you can freeze a blob, and maybe that would stop it. Maybe that would disable the blobber. I don't actually know. They probably didn't bother to make a limit of blobs per blobber, because there's no need for that, since they blow up immediately the next turn. Oh yeah, and I've been forgetting this the entire time. Kill 5 or fewer enemies, so I guess good job me on doing that again. You are... attack order? Shit, okay, this one goes first. But you're attacking nothing? You're just attacking the water? That's great. And then you pull that nerd. So we can ignore these 2. We can ignore the blobber. We can ignore you. We can ignore everything but this blob. The blob is the only actual threat this level. Great. I might just do that. Like, we've got the challenge to not kill too many enemies anyway. Let's go ahead and just pull you down here. You still need a little XP, so I could have you blow someone up, I suppose. And get you out of the way. Yeah, let's have you blow a couple nerds up since I can get away with it. Why was your attack cancelled? You didn't go into smoke. What the hell? Not sure what happened there, but this still looks fine to me. Yeah, crack up a mountain. See if I care. Okay. Stress. Big stress. With this region secured, we can open our technology vaults. Let's see what other old Earth tech we can use against the Vec. Wait. Okay, well... I guess you're not actually going to do anything cool. Alright, there's tidal waves. Kill at least 7 enemies. That's not enough bonus objective for me. Sorry. I've got 3 reactor cores. How did this happen? How do I have 3 reactor cores that I didn't know about? What on earth? I actually have no idea where these came from. You would think I would use them, right? Like, that's a lot of reactor cores. I don't know, man. I actually don't understand at all. But I'll take them. I certainly don't mind having this at my disposal. I could go for that extra damage on the storm generator. I do like that a lot. I could also get shield self and shield friendly. That would be... I don't know, it would have to change how I play substantially, I think. Because I don't... I'm not next to friendlies and such super often with this guy, I think. I don't know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm really into the extra damage from the storm generator, though. That seems super nice to me. I do have building immune. I am the worst, dude. I spent so much time struggling because I thought I didn't have building immune. Whatever. Just more power, yes. Couldn't have said it better. Archival flats, I guess. No, we want to go to one of these. No, this is the last one I can go to. Okay. I was gonna say we want to go to one of these energy spots first to guarantee a grid defense bonus, but no, we want archival flats. Our engineers, also an interesting thought I just had. I've been thinking, like, increasing grid defense is always better than getting an extra power grid point, but not so. If you increase grid defense, you know, that's nice, but when you lose a grid power and then regain it instead of just having it full and gaining grid defense, that's a guaranteed extra hit you got to take. Like, you just say, okay, I can take another hit. This is like, maybe. Although you do have enough up here. You've got 7. That 22 is likely to go off at least once, and maybe more. And then with healing along the way. I guess grid defense is probably still better. Maybe towards the end, it's better to go for just the healing than the extra defense points. But early on, probably this is the way to go. Anyway, I'm going for Archival Flats. We're gonna face these terrifying bad repairs. Let me think about throwing an invulnerable dude in here. Mech can move through enemy units. I've really liked this a lot. I've liked this a lot too. That's been incredibly helpful. These are all awesome. Honestly, I might not be able to fit you, bud. It should be balanced around that, I think. I'm gonna try the scary bad repairs level with my regular loadout. Maybe this was the time to... Maybe instead of the 2 damage smoke, I should have gone for the shielding. Maybe this was the place to do that, but... Didn't think about it in time. Any unit that steps on this space will trigger the device, fully healing it. Okay. Okay. That feels better, knowing that's how it works. Confirm. We're all on fire already? Thanks, you pieces of shit. Well, we're not actually on fire. I suppose I shouldn't say that when fire is a real status in the game. Get me back into peak condition. Yeah, whatever, you nerd. It's repairing the Vec too, which is not my favorite. We're still invincible on my turn, so I can still do silly things like push them into me. And this nerd has healed for 1 already, which is wonderful. You need to go. You're blowing up a building. In this mission, your mechs start with very low health. Yeah. I gathered that much. I do kind of understand. So I can move you back a tile, blow you backwards onto this. That doesn't stop you from shooting me, though. And I believe this only has 3 HP, so that would still kill me. So perhaps a smoke bomb is more appropriate right here. And then you can just fly back to a repair platform. You don't have to be dealt with immediately. You are very annoying. Super duper annoying. Goodness me, you're annoying. Okay. These 2 little nerds are surprisingly problematic. You're not actually targeting anything important. They're the only ones targeting anything, so I guess I just work to take them out ASAP. Ooh, are the repair that's just a regular ground tile now. The repair platforms are consumed. They only work once. That's important to know. Okay, I can pull this Firefly back here so that it gets slammed by the Alpha Moth. That's nice. I do like that, at least. Probably what I'm gonna do. I could also push it and push the Alpha Moth. That could be better somehow. Push these 2. I mean, it sets this up to maybe get pushed in the water next turn, but probably not. And then there's the blob to deal with as well. I could just move you over here and shoot the blob like that. That's not very exciting, but it might be the way to go. I like that if I move you here and shoot this, I can block a spawn and kill you. But I still have to deal with the blob and firefly. I could just bomb the blob and then get this to a repair. And then I could... The blob would be out of the way. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could move 4 tiles and then pull the firefly. So that these two damage each other. I think that makes sense. So you, here, pull this. Ooh, I could even... I can't quite shoot that because of the building in the way, unfortunately. So I guess I would have to make my next shot leap over that. Still, move you down here. Boom that. It's out of the game. This will actually kill it, preventing... So it won't stop a spawn, unfortunately. It'll still die, but it won't stop a spawn. And my artillery will be completely hemmed in, so maybe that's a bad idea, actually. Upon further inspection, possibly a horrible idea. I could also move you up here and just slam the blob, so it's done for. That's not very good, I think. But it would allow me to... I mean, I can smoke bomb basically anything. Do I really smoke bomb the firefly, though? That seems terrible. I guess I could smoke bomb the firefly. And then artillery can do something cool, right? Surely artillery can do something cool. Damn, artillery can actually cover the entire map from here. That's fucking insane. I just realized. Artillery can go all the way over here. Shoot you. Don't want to do that, because you'll pull over here and blow up 2 buildings. Unless I then push you with this bad boy. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I don't see a good way to do that. It's a funny thought, though. I could also have the artillery pull you over here to blow up the blobber. I still feel like this is likely going to smoke bomb the firefly here. And the rocket mech being able to reach as far as it does is just crazy. I could put it right here and just instant kill the blobber and do a little damage to the alpha moth by bouncing my shot and then hitting the blobber. Just killing this with push is still an option. And then smoke bombing you. That is all I have to do this turn. I'm just looking for like damage optimizations, ways to block spawns, things like that. I could also push this down a tile, block a spawn with my unit, like run you over here, block a spawn, push this down a tile, and then use artillery to pull it into the water, get rid of an alpha firefly on turn 1. But I just have to deal with the blob and the firefly. I'm probably getting too ambitious, and it's just going to slow me down forever. What if I smoke bomb this, and then I move you down to shoot that. We use you to kill the blob. Yeah, I think using you to kill the blob is definitely happening. You are shooting right here. Irrelevant. So, move you up, kill the blob with a little push. Just a little nudge. Move you down here and bomb both of these nerds. And then smoke bomb this with the jet, get a little repair going. Okay. I think that's a nice enough turn for me. Push that. Now you. Over here. With your insane movement. Do some of that and some of that. You get yourself repaired. Bomb this nerd. And honestly, maybe you block a spawn real quick. I'm kind of sick of enemies spawning everywhere. Let's do that. I forgot my smoke does 2 damage. That would be a good thing to keep in mind. Smoke doing 2 damage is a substantial difference. I gotta remember my rocket mech is at 1 HP. This fucking Scion is annoying though. Okay, I could get you up here and blow up the Scion with that. I can push you to the side, making you worthless. You need to be dealt with. Okay, these two are priority. Okay, I have 3 threats this turn. 3 threats to buildings. That's rough. This probably gets smoked bombed. Maybe this does. I can pull it into a fire to kill it. And then I could bomb that. And artillery this one. I like that, actually. That seems pretty good. I have to remember the, I have to remember the armor, though. Reducing damage off of things. But most of my damage is atypical. Like, the fire damage isn't stopped, so pulling that completely works. The smoke damage isn't stopped, so bombing that completely works. And then I'm just pushing this nerd, really. Or pulling them, I guess. And blocking a spawn while I'm at it. I'm into this turn. I think I have made sense of it. Maybe I want you further up here, though. I don't know. As long as that blobber is around, I'm going to leave you up this way. Just to have more coverage. Pull you there. Bomb that fucker. Right. I panicked for a second when I saw purple still on this, but that's because this nerd is gonna burn in a second, and it'll be fine. You can come back and repair yourself again, I guess? Get you right here, maybe? Right here? Sure. A filthy job done superbly. That just seems like such a snotty thing to say. I don't know, man. I guess it's fine to call people filthy if your name is the Rust Hulks. Maybe that's fine. You're attacking the same poor city again. Wait, you're not an alpha moth? Oh, I've never seen a non-alpha moth, I don't think. First time sighting. You're annoying. So nothing's attacking this nerd. It can sit right here. I think I can bounce, kill the shell scion, hit this, push it forward, stopping its attack, and doing 2 damage in the process. You're just attacking my jet, which is silly and dumb, and you should be embarrassed. I didn't realize that boulders could catch on fire, so I guess the boulder is gonna burn down next turn. If this doesn't... Oh, well, this is gonna kill it. I guess it'll burn before the digger kills it, so hey. Cool, I guess. You can run down... No, you can't run down there and push. You can't do much here, huh? All this water really ruins it. Because if I pull, I'm pulling it into a building, unfortunately. If I shoot you directly, you bump into me, but you still live with 1 HP. If I shoot these, then that does save this city. I can't smoke bomb here and here, though. And I have to kill this in order to be able to smoke bomb here. You know what? This is looking very unsmoke bombable right now. I must admit. I'm seeing a lot of issues here. The more I look. This area being so walled off, my pulse mech is looking really useless this turn. Yeah, my pulse mech is fucked up. All this water along here causing real problems. Yeah, I think we are in a jam. I can move you insane distances still. I could move you all the way up here and change the direction of my bounce shot so that it kills this and then pushes you that way, saving the city. Then I still have to deal with this one. And the blob is threatening 2 buildings at once, so we really need to deal with that as well. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I suppose pulling the blob so it hits 1 building instead of 2 is still an improvement. Not an improvement that I like very much, though. Is there anything really silly I can do here, like bombing this rock out of the way so that you can make it somewhere? I'm thinking no. Man, this is a really ugly spot with all the water and rocks. That, like, if those were not here, it would be a completely different turn. It would be so easy. But I think we're probably going to have to take a damage this turn. I'm still looking to be absolutely sure, but it's not looking good. My jet can't push anything. Is there any kind of smoke shenanigans I can pull? I don't think so. No fire either. I might have to take 2 damage this turn. Slam this into a building and let this hit still. I guess you're only dealing... You're only hitting 1 building, so it doesn't matter that you deal 3. We could worry about this nerd a bit less. And then just push this and smoke bomb that. So yeah, we can get it down to at least 1 building getting hit if we just ignore the alpha moth. Bomb that, push that. Smoke bomb here. That blobber, man, I really need to prioritize blobbers hard when I see them. I've been, well, like I ignore them because I can't kill them without sacrificing buildings in the first place, so I don't know. But they do cause serious problems very often. I think I'm gonna go with this ignore the alpha moth strategy though. The more I look at it, the more it feels like my only option. It doesn't matter. I don't think my smoke damage matters. Gotta remember how far this thing can move. Yeah, this just can't do fucking anything, man. Like, it's crazy how completely disabled this unit is. So what if I slam... If I do slam this, can I deal with this a little bit better? If I slam this with my pulse mech, then I could bomb... I don't know how to deal with this still. The alpha moth. I can move down here and go bomb, bomb. That doesn't give me a good way to deal with this moth. Yeah, I think ignoring alpha moth is the play. So, I'm committing to it. I just gotta run it through in my head real quick so I don't screw up. We bounce, bounce. These are taken care of. And then we bomb you. And then this just cries. Maybe pulls the digger. I don't know. You know what? If I bomb this to get it out of the way, then I can pull you down here. I can push the blob into the water and slam this into the blobber. So I do get 1 more damage that way. I damage the blobber in addition, and I get this into a more favorable position as well. So we can make that change at least. I'm thinking if there's anything else better. I'm thinking probably not. Yeah, like it would just cost too much to get this thing to actually go anywhere. So we bomb this rock. Run you down here. And pulse. And then a couple of bouncy shots here. That only did one because the Scion didn't die yet. Damn. That's annoying. I gotta really remember that. That's a funny way for things to work. And then you can't quite block a spawn, so I'll just get you a little closer to the center. I mean, I can push you, I guess. You're shooting that way, so you will slide yourself into the fire nicely. That's a definite perk of pushing there. You're not attacking, so you're just stupid. Victory in one turn, and you're not attacking. You're just gonna not bother doing anything. You're like, I showed up. 4 o'clock, everyone's thinking about going home from work, and this guy's like, I'm here, I'm here. I probably have to bomb you. You seem very awful. You also seem very awful. There's a lot of awful right now. If I can push you backwards a tile, then, wait, attack order? Yes. So the alpha moth goes before the, I don't know, beta moth. So I can run you down here. No, the blobber's in the way. No, that's okay, that's okay. We can kill the blobber and the moth. Or at least we push it, we don't kill it. I run the artillery down here. I bounce. This gets pushed back a tile so that it kills this moth before it does anything. And then there's this digger and blob to deal with. And I believe... Well, I can deal with the blob, with this thing at least. And then can you bomb this somehow? No? That's annoying. Maybe you bomb the blob then, and I pull the digger up a tile. Can I do that? No, I can't. I cannot reach that far. How do I deal with you? I can pull the blob this way so that it hits the digger. Fuck. This digger might get an attack off. If the digger had 1 HP, man, it'd be a different story, but it's causing me a lot of problems. Okay, so what if I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. These things are still annoyingly, like, positioned to be completely immune to smoke bombs. And I can't pull this either. If the blobber were not there, I could maybe do something. So let's say I blow up the blobber with the artillery from here, and then just let the second attack fall and die. It's wasted. We blow up the blobber. Then this can step over here and pull you down. I don't need you to pull, I need you to push. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can push you if I kill the blobber from this side, I guess. So I move the artillery down here and kill the blobber. I then run you up 4 spaces to take the blobber's place and push this back. That neutralizes both of the moths. they're taken care of. That doesn't seem good enough, because then I have only the smoke bomb left to deal with both of these. Fuck. Artillery, you're like one space short. If you could... No. Artillery can blow up the digger. But then this moth is just fucked. This is a really tough one. I say that so much now, I'm sorry. I can't stop saying it. It's very true though. There's just not a neat way to... Well, no, there is a pretty neat way to push that backwards, I suppose. And we've already discussed it a few times. Just use the artillery. That's like my only option there, really. And then the digger and the blob are the real problem. So how about just figuring out how to kill the fucking digger? I don't know, man. The digger's impossible. The digger can't be done. It's only threatening one building. But Jesus Christ, like... Come on, let me have something here. Don't make me lose another power grid on this level. I'm definitely thinking that I may have no choice here, but I don't want to think that. You are so... It's so annoying that you move backwards into the building. Like, why can't you just not do that? Have you ever considered not doing that? And the digger goes off... Wait, the digger goes off before the blob. No, that doesn't matter, because I don't need the digger to kill the blob. If the blob is next to the digger, then... it's already neutralized, so it's not hitting anything I care about. You're actually impossible, digger. This enemy... it's turning out to be really nasty on a regular basis. Probably because I have this science unit that just pushes. I think this unit... You know what? And the air unit. Both of these just can't fucking touch it. I mean, this can push a rock into it or whatever. It can do 1 damage. But, yeah. Like, this and this are both just super weak against diggers. So all I can use for it is my artillery, and that's just not an option here, I think. I've tried so hard to figure out a way that I can just push this thing without the artillery. Or I can get a bomb in there or whatever, but I'm not seeing it. Well, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm not completely done thinking. If I pull this... 1, 2, 3, 4. If I pull this, then I could smoke bomb the alpha moth. I need the alpha moth to be pushed though, because then if I smoke bomb it, then I'm not dealing with this moth. Yeah, smoke bomb is not a good option for the alpha moth. We pull you, smoke bomb that, and then artillery here, and 2 buildings get blown up. 3 buildings get blown up. Yeah, that's terrible. I just have to let the digger hit a building, I believe. I think that's the only answer that's gonna work, is the digger gets away with its terrible deed. So, with that in mind, I put artillery down here. Boom, boom. You blow up that nerd. Yes, alpha moth kills baby moth. And then you pull the blob. And what do you do? Do you just not actually do anything? Is that what I'm getting caught up on so much? I keep making plans where the jet mech doesn't do anything. And then I'm like, hold on, I can fit the jet mech in. Is the jet mech actually just worthless then? I don't want my jet mech to be worthless. So what if I smoke bomb this? No way. Like, what does that free up? If I pull you... If I pull you... Then I have fucking nothing. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna let the digger have its win. I keep saying that, but I can't bring myself to not, like, examine everything. But I think the digger is going to beat me. What? Like... I'm trying to see any way that the jet mech makes a difference. Like, blowing this up doesn't matter. Because the only reason I would like to have this out of play is so I can smoke bomb this one, but I can't smoke bomb 2. I can come down here, pull that, smoke bomb, artillery you. You're not indestructible though, so I would have to artillery you from like here. And then I still haven't dealt with anything up here. Yeah, it's a waste of time. I am actually, for real, legitimately going to let the digger hit this building now. I have decided. So it shall be. And since I don't even need this nerd, I'm just going to go ahead and use him to easily neutralize that. And I don't even fucking know what I'm doing anymore. You come down here. Shoot these. Now this is getting blown up. Huzzah, fuck me. I don't know. Now I'm like, hold on. If I... No. No. We're not... There is no hold on. There's nothing. I don't know. I'll just push you because I can. Fuck you, little firefly. I forgot that that attack pushes. I might have been able to take 1 damage if I did something differently, but I forgot that the alpha moth's attack would push the baby moth, so it was completely worthless to do that anyway. That is so annoying. So the entire reason that I needed the alpha moth to kill the baby moth was so that the baby moth would not slam into the building when it attacked. But the alpha moth attack just pushed it into the building anyway. I spent that entire level not thinking about that. Take less than 3 grid damage, failed. Oh man. I failed, that was a bonus objective and I didn't even realize. Yeah, so that was pretty bad. That was a rough one. Oh man, I just want to go back and replay that. I just want to figure it out. I think there was a way to take less than 3 at least. Probably, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. That was an incredibly nasty situation. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not a perfect island. I don't think I'm going to fight the boss right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream